Now you speak and you every time in the glasses.
Yeah.
First time you wasn't.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Yeah. It's now it's difficult to watch beach soccer without glasses.
More difficult.
More difficult. The ball is faster and faster.
The ball is faster. The game is faster and faster.
Yeah.
And we try to create always rules that makes the game faster and faster.
Yeah. And beach soccer go around the world bigger and faster and speed is higher and higher. What do you think in future?
Good. We are growing a lot all around the world. The last FIFA survey, we are in 150 countries around the world.
Yeah.
So it's a big growth from 4 years ago. It's 50 countries more.
Yeah.
So the sport is growing everywhere. There is no market that it works well with us, and we are really proud. We're really proud.
What can you tell about how many countries from 150 has those national championships? About 100.
About 100. Close to 100. They have national team, and also close to 100 they have a championship.
Yeah.
Whether it is considered pre-professional or pure amateur, but they have a championship.
Yeah. And before this year, and maybe not in next year, there are not officially European Championship. There are EuroLeague, there are selection for the World Championship, but there are no official European Championship. European Cup will be in future, no?
Yes, we are trying to make it, but as you know, we in Europe have been running on a crisis, economical crisis that has created more difficulties in raising funds in cities and places. But now the economy is getting better, so we are considering that we will go back to have the European Cup.
What do you think? Maybe it's possible to have world selection for World Cup, that this competition will be official European Cup.
Well, we like the idea of having a World Cup qualifier by itself. This is one competition, and then having an European Cup separate.
Separate.
Yeah, because I think the need of fighting for becoming the European champion is interesting enough, and it has to be a title by itself. Where the qualifier is a specific event where all the teams in Europe they fight to gain a position in the World Cup.
And the beach soccer more faster, more grow up in the Europe. And when do you think all European countries have beach soccer? When? All.
Difficult to say. There might be markets that maybe it's challenging, no? But for sure in the next 3-4 years we will have 80-90% of European markets. We are now close to 75. So we are gaining markets every year, and we just need the economy to recover a little bit, that the federations feel a little bit better and they can invest, and the cities they can invest. But it's coming up.
But I think that was 2007, first time Estonian watch beach soccer, and now this year Estonian have super final.
Super final, yeah.
Yeah, and that's grow up. And in this case, which countries will be so fast up in Europe, by the way, and also in other continent, which country?
We see it here. We see countries like Belarusia that they were not important 3 years ago, and they are now becoming more and more important. As far as the federation wants to make an investment and wants to make a good job, they can go up. And the reason why we go to Estonia is exactly this. We have a new federation, a new country, and a new venue, and we give them the super final. It's a good way to promote the sport and to increase the interest of the sport.
I think the sport number one in Tahiti is beach soccer. And what do you think? Are there any countries in the world that the beach soccer will be number one in these countries? What do you think? It's possible that...
There are examples, not only Tahiti. There are examples where, for example, why we have beach soccer in the Baku Euro Games.
But of course in Azerbaijan is not number one.
Well, because it's not number one, but in Azerbaijan, the beach soccer is more well known than football itself. So this is why the federation decided to bring beach soccer as the Olympic sport in the Baku Games. So it's an interesting position where in markets that maybe football is not that relevant or is not that possible, beach soccer helps also on the growth of football.
Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure.